Living out your purpose requires strong identity. You can't let other people's values, beliefs, opinions, what they say about you determine the life you live. Because ultimately, what will happen is you'll find yourself living the life that they designed for you instead of the life that God created for you. This is the reason why I titled this video Free Yourself. It's been a while. Usually I make the videos where I'm in my room, where we're sitting down, but I felt like it was only right for us to come outside in nature just for the purpose of this video. Free yourself. If you clicked on this video, then you're like me. You have been in a situation sometimes where it feels like other people's opinions of you, other people's recommendations for your life, other people's values and beliefs become more loud and more overbearing than what your own personal beliefs are and what God has designed for your life. If this is something that you have been struggling with, this is a video specifically for you. I want to make this video to help you free yourself. In order for you to develop a strong identity, in order for you to live out your God-given purpose, you have to be sincere and not let other people's values and beliefs deter you. I believe that the people closest to us, our family and friends, they care for us so much. They care for us so much to the point where their recommendations for our life is out of love. It's out of fear that they don't want you to struggle. They don't want to see you struggle. They don't want to see you not make it. They don't want to see you fail. So based on their own personal experiences and what they have gone through, they share advice that they think that is best for your life. The only thing with this is, y'all, is because each of us are individuals. Each of us God created for his own unique purpose, and for us to live that out and bring that into light into the world and to create, right? We're all created for a particular purpose. We're all created to do something. What's the downside, right? What's the downside of all of us being like the next person? The downside of us all being like the next person is that we miss our mark. We miss the key thing that God placed us here to do. I don't know about you, but when it's my time, I do not want to miss my mark. And if you clicked on this video and if you made it this far, I know that you do not want to miss your mark either. So in order for us not to miss our mark, we have to develop a strong identity. So Terry, talk to me. How can we develop a strong identity? First, we need to take time, spend time with God, spend time seeking his will for our lives, spend time with recognizing the things that are serving as a distraction in your life. Recognize the people and places, things that are put into your way to put limiting beliefs on your own self, right? For you to self-doubt yourself, for you not to think that you can even be something different, look a different way, or show up as your authentic self in the world. Anybody that's around you that tells you, look, this is not, I don't think this is right for you. Anybody that makes you feel less than, I'm telling you, get them out of your way and get them out of your way fast, right? That's the very first thing you need to do to develop a strong identity. 2, you need to create your own vision. You need to be very specific on what you're going to do, who you're going to serve, and that has to be aligned with God's purpose that he's placed inside of you. Get very, very clear on your vision. 3rd, I would say, begin to work, begin to do the work, whether it be small, whether it be big. Before I got a camera to improve the camera quality of my videos, I was recording from my iPhone. I used what I had to get the message out. So I would encourage you to use what you have. Do not get discouraged by looking at other people that they have all this money to pour into whatever their goals and visions and dreams are right now. I wholeheartedly believe if you take one step, God will take another. If you get knocked back, it's okay. Get back up. God will give you the strength to keep going. I'm here to tell you, it took everything in me to even show up today and create another video. I was reluctant to do it because I said, look, it feels like it isn't working. It feels like it's not getting any traction. But I'm showing up. I'm here to tell you, I'm going to keep showing up week after week with the same message, because I know I have to do it. I know I have to do it, even when I feel like people don't hear, even when I feel like what I'm saying is just being overlooked, even when I feel like it's not working. something in me is telling me, keep doing it, 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 keep doing it. And that's what I want to do. But it comes with developing a strong identity. It comes with you saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if people don't believe from the beginning. Y'all keep doing it. Keep doing your thing. Keep getting good at it. Keep perfecting your craft. Whatever it is, if it's a business, go after it. Whatever you do very, very well, identify that thing you do very, very well. Let you do better than anybody else, right? For me, it's encouraging people to say, look, you're here for a reason. Whatever your dreams, goals, aspirations are, you can do it. You can do it. It doesn't matter who is around you saying you can't do it. You can do it. Not only as motivation, but as inspiration, right? As inspiration to say, look, I'm not going to wait till I make it. For what? People need to see people showing up before they make it. People need to see people showing up before they say, I got $1 million. People need to see people showing up before they say, hey, I got this big house, I got my dream car, I got all this. People need to see authenticity. People need to see the work that goes on to get there, y'all. And I want to provide a platform and a space for people to say, it requires work. It requires work. It requires prayer. It requires dedication. It requires all of these things. It requires a relationship with God. It requires for you to block out all noise, all distractions. It requires you to work. And I am going to work. I'm going to continue to work. If I can show up for my 9 to 5 and work for a business just for a simple paycheck every week, just to get by, why can't I spend time on myself? Why can't I spend time doing the thing that I feel like God has created me to do? I'm going to do that. So I hope this video has encouraged you just a bit to develop that strong identity. Go after the thing that you know you do absolutely well, regardless of what people have been telling you to stop doing it. Get back to it. If nobody tells you, if nobody believes in you, save this video for later. Save this video for later. Let you know that Terry is rooting for you all the way. As I'm making it, I want you to make it too. Don't just look at me. I want you to get up and go after what God has created for you to do. I want you to find your true purpose that He has placed within inside of each and every one of us. I want you to reach the ultimate level of happiness. I want you to be able to leave your mark on the world.